Yo, mic check, mic check. What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday night. Late Thursday night. Hope everybody has had a great Thursday. Coming towards the end of the week. Friday is beginning in 57 minutes. Oh, man. So I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back in order. So I went to bed today around about 10 or 11 o'clock this morning, and I slept all day long, and I just woke up about 2 hours ago. So hopefully I'm going to be staying up all night, all day tomorrow, and get it back on track. What's going on, Mooch? Damn right, national champion. We go over here and we look at the coach stats, and then we can scroll all the way over and look at that national champion. Won. It took us 11 years to do it, but damn it, we did it. Lots of ups and downs. A lot more downs than ups, for sure. A lot more downs than the ups. 8 winning seasons, though, you know. Those couple of seasons were really, really rough. But, once we got to recruiting and I started to recruit the players that I want, build the team into my image, look at us now. 97 total career wins. Those 52 losses were some tough losses. Those 52 losses were some tough losses, especially early on in our career. They were not pretty. They were not pretty, but hey, we're here and we made it. We are now in the Big Ten Conference, and it's not going to be an easy route. It is not going to be easy. We have Ohio State to deal with. We have Michigan, Notre Dame, Penn State. And these other teams aren't push-arounds either. Iowa at Illinois at 79. We got Indiana at 79. Michigan State 87. Maryland 81. So it's not going to be easy. Now compare that to the SEC. SEC is just rolling. You got Georgia, you got Tennessee, LSU, Ole Miss, Alabama. You still got Florida there. You got Auburn playing good. So, two of the top conferences right now. Shoot that. Sorry, I'm watching basketball at the same time. Watching my Warriors play. But yeah, played in week 1 already, and we dominated North Carolina. They had no chance. They couldn't do anything. 48-9. Now our biggest test in the beginning, LSU Tigers, and they have a really, really good team. So let's see how we manage this. We're going into Death Valley. First big test of the season. Trying to defend our national championship. Why are they? Is that their home? Really? Okay. I guess we're gonna go. We're gonna go at home. Here we go. First big test of the season. Let's see how we do.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, last season's national champions, a group with a lot to prove here today. Against the 18th ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Here we go. First big test. At least it's a day game and not a night game. I feel a little bit better.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the single back takes the handoff. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Back to throw. It's Santiago. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The quicker we can quiet them, the better it's going to be.
Way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Gets big on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here?
So far, so good.
And in first down, they go right back to him. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Santiago. And the ball is hauled in. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Try and muscle for the first down. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here comes a handoff.
What an amazing first drive.
First and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Santiago. Launching one to the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had great continuity. Done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of the first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Wow, I was way off on that.
With that miss, no change in the score. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know,
A great drive that ended bad.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing.
Oh, first play, we get a sack by the slot corner.
Defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
That'll shut them up.
so behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball.
They're going to run it on 3rd and 12. Okay.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Santiago. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting. especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
There's the handoff.
There's the big run.
Past the 30. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up.
I don't want to try anything too crazy right now.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's Santiago. Pressure is coming.
Holding.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all.
They only had the ball for a minute and a half.
As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left.
Wilbur, touchdown!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And we're going to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Allen.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass caught second down now.
Let's see if we can press.
Showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback.
Can we be that team that can press?
But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's the running back in the front.
Nowhere.
Backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Offense cross that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go.
Oh.
Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And off to the single back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Santiago.
Hang on to it. Yes. What a catch.
First down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle.
What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get.
It is loud here in Death Valley.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide.
Good throw, good catch.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, a great
Clicking on all cylinders so far in this game.
and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
We just won our first national championship last season. It took 11 seasons to do so.
Ball handed off.
Oh, we are knocking people on their ass, and we are rolling in Death Valley.
You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
We started out this season very slow last year. We started out 1-2. We were like ranked top 3 in the country. And then we lost 2 straight games. Oh no. Okay, made it. And we got knocked out of the top 25. Barely made it back into the playoffs. And we ran to the table.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably
nobody's open.
In the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Good job, fat man. What's with the CPU always running all verts?
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to chuck it again.
Screen! Oh, he got stuck.
Move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Just gets it.
Oh, what a throw.
Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now.
They just ran this play. Never mind, it's a different one. Let's go. Lost 5 yards from that.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the...
I'm going to play coverage.
I think we got to look at the
Not really worried about getting the sack. I just don't want the touchdown.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field.
Ah, they didn't like that.
Back looking to throw for it on third down. Caught, completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
They're going to go for it?
It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
Let's go. Great defense. Let's go, Peppers.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller.
You long, elated. Good job. I don't know what I was going to say there, but good job. I think I was going to say some Diddy stuff, but...
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, I got rid of that. Just in time.
Incomplete, brings up second down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit.
All right, let's just make sure we can get out of this without turning the ball over or anything like that.
Not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's sent to...
Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, where did he come from?
That is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. punt, looking to improve field position here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one.
Another screen.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Caught quickly.
I love the call here by the offense.
Okay, let's get it 3 and out.
Wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. The stop.
I'm very concerned about him taking off to run, even though he hasn't yet. So I guess I'll play it as if he can't until he does.
Working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You're supposed to be playing the pass. How did you let him get?
Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
There's a game here.
From inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Santiago. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it.
Oh, that would have been a great play.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing.
Big 3rd down.
Forcing the incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes, we got it.
That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nothing on the ground.
What the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, yo, what happened? What? Oh my God.
Just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That ball snagged for a completion. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One team ready to boot it away.
Oh, that's beautiful. Get off the block.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's that defense shifting again. It's a great catch on the sideline. What an effort to stay in bounds.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Woo!
The pass rush gets home. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, wow, he caught that. What a throw.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Allen. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Oh, they have to kick this.
The quarterback, a nice lane to throw the football.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the hole.
Run defense is doing good right now.
First down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Screen!
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
We got him!
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on 1st down.
Ah, why did I throw that?
Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
I did not need to throw that.
Position to start the drive. The defense showing blitz here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. And the quarterback.
Oh, a keep. Now they do want to do a keeper.
No gain.
They haven't done that all game. And I know he can run the ball with 91 speed.
Physical and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal.
Nope.
The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense back out there trying to get something going. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, it's Stevens.
That's a good run.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to pass. It's Santiago. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
It's so loud.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
That, oh, 4th and inches. Oh, I thought he got the first down.
That'll keep him short of the first down.
That is a what? That's a first down. I'm going to go for it. We're going for it.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they'll kick it away here. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense operating from the pistol. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
I'm going 3rd and 7.
Will decline the penalty and just
I'm going to go with 3rd and 7.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, he's wide open.
Tackle made on the play.
I should have went man.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
They ran the exact same play. All right, too many short routes.
One of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot.
Oh, no. Why did I do that? The moment I play underneath coverage, they go deep. Oh, man. How did they know?
And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple.
How did they know I was going to go underneath? They've been throwing short routes the entire game. And then they go with a streak when I play underneath coverage. Ah.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Santiago. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Same tailback, another carry.
Oh, so close, so close, so close.
gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, he caught it! What a catch by Soria! Oh, what a catch!
All the way to the 27.
Oh, I seen that zone blitz and I said, please get it there. Please get it there. And he got it there.
Here the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
There's a big run.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
4th quarter time.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And we're able to get him down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Santiago. He's got it near the end zone.
Soria again. Touchdown this time.
Touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, I tried to take off.
Crucial 2-point conversion. The offense still trails by those 2 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I need to take one of my cornerbacks out. Like for good maybe.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his...
Oh! What?
It's a foot race. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Now, a crucial third down and goal.
Here we go.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Don't let him scramble out. Don't let him scramble out. Yes.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And now the handoff. Oh, and he falls.
No.
Defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Now the offense is set up with a short field.
Got over top coverage. Don't get beat.
Shotgun formation.
Oh, you got beat up the middle.
Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you don't normally expect a corner to make a tackle like this, but he saves a touchdown. What a play by the young corner.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6.
Oh, we got it. Stay in bounds. Run, Casey. Run. Run, Casey. Let's go. Oh, my God. What is this? Touchdown, Highland. Oh, let's go.
Expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
What an amazing turnaround. Let's go. Oh, this is amazing. They are stunned. They are so quiet.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Dropping back, it's Santiago.
Soria. Yeah, I didn't get it.
And he stopped short. The defense makes a...
Oh, what a game. What a game this is.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
He overthrew his. Woo! Let's go.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down. And
they're quiet.
in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Man, what a pick six that was.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff to the back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On the move now. He's got it with room to run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Big plays right now.
Call here, Chris. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side.
Touchdown!
Talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another.
What a turnaround here in the fourth quarter. Dare I say, another fourth quarter comeback by the Bulldogs.
kick the extra point. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown on that 2-point conversion.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left.
He dropped it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
No, sir. All burst is not going to work.
It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They have the
Still need a first down.
possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Get some space.
Oh, we're going to get more than that. Finally, Steven breaks free.
This offense had the pressure.
And that is going to do it here in Death Valley.
Now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just...
We came, we saw, we conquered the Tigers. We bit harder.
Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The secondary backed up off the ball now.
I didn't want to do this play.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Let's get out of that.
As much clock as possible. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Ah, he finally took off.
He's got a first down and more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Now the important point after it's out. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
Still need this onside kick.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
And that is it.
To start this drive. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, what a fourth quarter. Oh, that was amazing. Oh. In college, do they count let me see. How long did they? Yeah, 106-yard touchdown return. Amazing. Whew. We deserve a level up after that. After going into Death Valley and escaping with a win. Escaping with a fourth quarter. Another fourth quarter comeback. Whew. That was stressful. It was loud. We could not pull away. It was loud the entire game. They would not shut up. 6 tackles by Casey. Interception. A 106-yard interception return for a touchdown. Very, very clutch moment. He saved the game there. He saved the game. Man, listen. If that's what it takes to get us to win, Mooch, damn it, I'll take it. I would take it every single time. That's one of the best games I played in a while. In a very long time. And now we have a rivalry game against Fresno State. We all know how this is going to turn. Well, no, I can't say that because they did put 52 on us a few years ago that I still haven't forgotten. I'm kind of like playing the game and watching basketball at the same time. My Golden State Warriors are playing right now, but they're down. All right. Who's ready for a visit? Somebody has to be ready for a visit after that, right? There we go. They know what's going on. They see what's happening here. They see us trying to build a dynasty in the dynasty. See what I did there? I guess Iowa. That's Southern Miss. I guess Southern Miss isn't going all in right now. So let's just do 25. We have a pretty sizable lead. I really want to get these visits done early. So we'll go with week 5. Championship contender? Oh, you bet your ass, baby. You bet your ass. And your ass. And then we'll go here. There we go. Whew, what a game. That was... I feel like I'm on a high right now. That pick 6 was just incredible. We're inching closer and closer to 100 wins. We need 2 more wins for 100. So last non-conference game, then we have a bye week, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight conference games. 9. I'm so glad that we were able to get Program Builder here. Hey, we go back to back. The CEO is going to open up. But let's just focus on the now. I'm curious. So we have a home game. How's our home game looking? 30%. I think we're inching closer and closer to being on this list. Closer and closer. A few more. Maybe if we go through this season and win all of our home games. Who do we have coming here? No, wrong place. Nebraska, Wisconsin. Oh, Penn State's coming here. Penn State and Michigan. Oh, two tough home games. Hey, let's go, Steph Curry.
Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one?
Yeah, Fresno State is always a tough team to play against. No matter how, like, what the overall looks like.
It's something that coaches are always harping on, but this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and block out all the noise.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground.
Woohoo!
And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Santiago. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing.
Wow, Curry just hit a half-court shot to tie the game. That is crazy.
But you got to stop the run first.
Let's go.
It's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed.
I might take this play out of the playbook here, but let's see how it goes. Because the jet play doesn't work well this year.
And this one will be stopped.
I haven't ran it much.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Oh, you threw it behind him.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got it in the
That's a bad throw again.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh, wow. I've been missing a lot of field goals early.
Couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse.
Yeah, we can get loud too. Maybe not as loud as LSU, but we can get loud.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulldogs trying to...
Their starting quarterback is hurt after the first play. Uh-oh.
They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That is not good news for them. We'll return soon.
Fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. And
You got to be kidding me.
and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll try the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got his man down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense coming out the gates, first drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Fresno State will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the
All right.
line before they slam the brakes on it. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Off the play fake on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Don't tell me it's holding. Ah.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Using his legs, and Stevens. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rushes on him. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man.
He wasn't my first or second option, but I found him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this all
Everything.
have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
From the gun.
Oh, good run.
Got the first down and still on his feet. At the 45.
Really good run.
Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Right back to the well. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The RPM.
Oh, good move.
Touchdown Bulldogs. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Okay, Fresno State.
On the ground, it's Stevens. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Scanning the field, it's Santiago. Makes the grab. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's
who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't like our running game right now.
Played in rivalry games. So what did you do to keep yourself?
I mean, it's okay.
During that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it fly. He's got
Yes! He held on to it.
Junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
You gotta love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He
Finally got a one-on-one matchup. I've been waiting for it since last game.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He makes a grab. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, your turn, Fresno State.
The offense will go back to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field, and that's why you had a big play.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running.
Damn!
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on.
Yeah, stop him.
To try and slow them down.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
94 rushing yards in the first quarter.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Not going to be fooled. I'm watching the run.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one.
All verts, huh?
Here comes
Nothing.
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's McNabb. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense.
Oh, what a move by Stevens! Run! You deserve this! Oh!
He might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little...
We can run the ball too!
I'm the offensive coordinator.
You float too!
Get this guy the football. I feel like he is just a home run waiting to happen. We saw it in his last game when he had over 100 rushing yards.
You float too! Let's go!
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Now we go play action.
With a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Now we go play action. Touchdown. Poindexter.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Get him. Get him.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, now he wants to run the backup. We gotta watch out for him too.
And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly.
And This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Wow.
And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Leaves it with the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Wants to go up top. Caught in the
Saw that.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for the loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Slings it. Got his man to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the 1st down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
Going for 6.
Wow.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys.
All right, Fresno State.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Santiago.
Ah.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great 1st half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Here's the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Fires to the big fella. That one could.
All right, let me make some adjustments.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He's going to...
Ooh, yeah, don't let him take off.
Thanks to this senior defender.
It's just so nice to have a QB in the center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Let's get a stop, defense.
On the gun, wants to pass.
That's not getting a stop. How did you let him beat you?
It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on...
This is the backup quarterback, guys.
Plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
There we go.
Hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game.
Nope. Oh, he shook me.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback, Samuel. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long.
Not gonna fall for that. Oh, he's wide open. Now to get wide open. Dude, are we not good enough to play man against this team? All right, we're gonna go zone.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the
Since we can't play man.
who do you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Fires to the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it. Woo!
And just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send...
Man, Fresno State once again giving it to us. He missed it.
Good, he missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well,
Fresno State, I'm going to need you guys to just stop being competitive against us every year.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to pass. It's Santiago. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the... And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup, man.
That's because he is converted to tight end, Dick. Touchdown.
Find this QB. I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 4 over Central Michigan. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab near the marker. It's Connor. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Connor.
All right, let's send a blitz.
Second and a long way to go. Wants to throw it. Bring in the heat.
Oh, get him. This man is slippery.
Getting the quarterback down.
It's like he has Diddy oil on him or something. We just can't get him down.
Now they just have one remaining in the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tosses one.
Come on, Hillhouse. You're the best corner I have.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be dragged down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it,
Take this
pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well run him until they stop him.
All right, halftime.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right. You need to play some better defense.
Get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to
No huddle.
Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit.
What's going on, Beckham? Huh. Oh, what a... Man, why does Fresno State always gives us issues?
39-yard line.
Well,
All right.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Gotta figure out something here. How you doing, Beckham?
And the Bulldogs.
I would say back-to-back for you too, but you know you have to complete a season first.
Looking to throw.
Another screen.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Varsity? What the hell? What do you mean? You don't have to... What were you planning on, Heisman?
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yes! Let's go!
Defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2 and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Fresno State will have to punt.
Listen, put it on Heisman. Trust me.
And the returner is stopped.
Put it on Heisman. Use my sliders. Trust me, you'll have fun.
He leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, this running back's had all kind of success. Now we're getting later in the game. We got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Santiago. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 20.
Fresno State plays us hard every single year.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up.
I mean, what's the overall of your team? What's your team's overall? I mean, it really doesn't matter. You're gonna win some and lose some, even to UMass. So don't blame me. Don't blame me. Blame your players for not being good enough.
You used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Got it in the middle. It's Stevens. Hard-hitting tackle.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense.
See, I make my sliders difficult on purpose because I know I don't have the players, but if I keep playing and get through the years, eventually my players are going to match the sliders and the difficulty.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first.
So I don't want to baby myself early on. That's kind of how you get used to the game, actually. Knowing what you can and can't do.
Got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these...
You missed it, though. You missed a very, very good game against LSU. Oh, my gosh. I can't even explain to you. Really? You would, on your own time, you're just going to have to go back and watch it.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play.
It's probably one of the best games we've had on this channel in a long time.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry.
I don't think they're coming back from this one, Dick.
First thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got...
They were putting up a fight in the beginning.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't think they have enough firepower right now.
State offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long.
Nobody's open.
Snagged out of the air. And he's tackled.
Oh yeah, they're moving backwards now. It is over for them. They've lost all the momentum.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets a...
They've lost all the momentum, Hicks.
And
was one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Oh, it's automatic, baby.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And then
Nothing.
by the big hit on first down, second down.
Nothing is going their way right now.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I gotta go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body.
Look at that. Where are you going? You just lost 5 yards.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud.
They are.
Punted 4 times, and it's third down now.
Look at that. A screenplay.
The safe call on
Oh, they're going to get the first down.
It's a seam wide open, and I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch
Wow.
it. Finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Wow. Okay. You don't got to yell in my ear, sir.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Drop it.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires into the end zone.
Of course.
Fresno State grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up by 26 over Indiana. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Santiago.
Oh, wow. He just got pancaked. Oh, what a nasty pancake.
Before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule.
That boy is on his stomach
But when things break down,
eating grass. He was on his stomach eating grass.
They'll give it to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
That's why it's so important to have success on first and second down. They're running the ball on second down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
Off play action. Now sliding to his left. Breaks into the open. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead.
I tried to spin, but it's like he just put his head down the truck.
Makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield.
Hold on just a second, guys. Got a little bit of streaming issues going on here. At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Loose, almost housed it.
All right.
Down at the 32.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Oh, we don't have to snap this. 4th quarter time.
Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Santiago. Catch in the middle, it's McNabb. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across.
Which is too fast for them.
You gotta love how
They held on as long as they could.
it's the fourth quarter.
They made some good plays, some good runs, passes.
We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
But they're not good enough.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Are you going to bring this out?
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down.
Hit it from the back like P. Diddy.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Connor. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage.
Oh, my gosh. Now he's getting terrorized.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole play.
4 sacks today by Mike.
And you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today. And no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the offense onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands.
Oh, I'm hot.
Something different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Turning it on!
Late hit.
But he's got enough for a first down.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun. Give.
Oh.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Get set, get set.
He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Santiago. He's got him.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains.
Let's take him out the game. He's did a good job for us. We can put in some backups.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right.
What kind of defensive set was that?
This one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Great.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you've got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got to...
Screen!
A little screen to the running back. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Defense wants to bring the heat. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Running back searching for a hole.
Let's try this again.
But he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
Let's get physical, physical.
Great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll try to keep this.
Let's get physical.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
Quarterback making checks. Toss sweep to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. We started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 17 to Stanford. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on first down.
Bring the pressure now. Got none to lose.
He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast.
I always play hard.
Get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I'm always going hard. I'm always hard. Let's go.
Well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you...
How did he beat a double? Oh, he dropped it.
They bring him down, but the big play will move.
Ah.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up to...
I'm going to challenge that. I don't care if the game's over.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got...
No. I want to challenge that he had possession. Not the spot of the ball.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and over.
They need to come up with options to where, like, when you make a challenge, they should ask you, what are you challenging? The spot of the ball, the catch, like...
To the air on first down. Under fire.
Got him again. 9 sacks.
Man, is that just indictment of the day? Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there.
All right.
Ground to cover to pick up the first.
Let's get out of this game. No injuries.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
He caught that? You asshole.
The end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice...
Their backup came in and threw 343 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Down multiple possessions.
Damn you, Fresno State.
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So
They know it's over. No onside kick. Let's get out of here.
this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game along. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get...
I did not like us giving up 31 points, though.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time.
All right, good game, good game. First quarter was looking kind of iffy, though. But once we got momentum and we took control, that was it. Once we got on top. Banks, Big Ten Player of the Week, 4 sacks. All right, who are our losers? Oklahoma lost to Clemson. TCU lost to Michigan. Georgia lost to Michigan State. Georgia Tech lost to Illinois. Oklahoma, Michigan, Miami, TCU. Where's LSU? Oh, yeah. We knocked them out last week. Heisman. Our quarterback is still not there. They don't like us. They still think we're not good enough. Ooh, look at all these kiddos ready for a visit. I want to get the gyms in on visits first. That is a competitive visit, so we'll wait. Might do Jew. That is a crazy last name for a player. I'm just throwing it out there. Jew. That is... it's wild. We'll go here. Let's reorganize some points. I don't know how much I'm afraid of Florida right now. Doesn't look like they're going all in here. We have a massive lead here. Guess we'll do week 7. We might have to go week 10. It's a competitive visit. I don't want to do the Penn State one. No visits during the Penn State game. We might lose that one. He needs what, 40? I need 15 more. Go. Okay. Got a lot of teams with some commitments already. Still 30% home winning percentage. 8 home game winning streak though. Alright, so that's it for recruiting this week. Go on to week 5. First ever Big Ten matchup. Let's see who lost. Ohio State lost to Notre Dame. You love to see that. And Florida State and Baylor lost. That's good news for us when it comes to the conference. Damn, Notre Dame has already played 3 conference games? All right. Ooh. I don't like that. Coach Prestige. Here we go. More visits set. See Florida making a push. C minus, huh? Of course, we're going to start falling back behind. Now, oh, we can't. It's not top 5 yet. Let's start doing some hard selling. Maybe we can start pulling away. Alright, now everybody else is gonna get like, actually, maybe everybody else can get 50. I don't think so. You like championship contender. Alright. Proximity to home. Oh, we can do a hard sell here. Proximity to home is what he likes. Conference prestige, we already know. All right. Ah, coach prestige. Gotcha. All right, yep. All right, hard sales went out. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the stream tonight. It is 2 o'clock in the morning here. I will see you guys all probably next Monday. Thank you all for coming out, as always, for the late night streams. My lurkers, as always, everybody leave a like on the video. No, I never say that. Leave a like on the stream. Who's here? Leave a like on the stream before we head out. I will see you guys all next time as we take on Nebraska. We hop into Big Ten gameplay. Nebraska, a big matchup at Notre Dame. We have Wisconsin. We play home against Penn State. Michigan comes to us. We have to go to Iowa. We have to go to Minnesota. It's a tough schedule. I'm here for it, though. We're here to try and defend our national championship. I will see you guys all in the next stream. Have a good night. Take care and be safe. Go Gators.